All right, guys, a new thing we're starting this week is WINsDay Wednesdays. Today we're going to talk about our wins for the week. I was able to say we just closed today. Closed out 2 deals, a house I was selling in Homedale, and their purchase in Hell, an adult community. Interesting deal from the beginning. They didn't want to be on the they wanted to be on the MLS and sell the house, but they wanted to be like exclusive and not have any internet, Zillow and stuff. So not exactly an easy task, it's the old days where you have to actually spread the word and get it out there, but we were able to get a great buyer. So technically on market, but off market, on market, but off technology, I guess is the way to say it. You have to be careful. I almost got fined for saying off market because it's on market, but off technology. So if you're ever going to take a listing like that, make sure you check out when you're aboard the rules. I had checked pretty good with my broker, and then I put one word in the image, and could have cost me a $1,000 fine. Luckily, I was able to challenge that, and they realized I was just trying to do what's good for my client, not break the rules. But yeah, challenging. So basically, a quiet separation. They didn't want the neighbors to know. They didn't want, the world to know. No sign, no internet, no Zillow, but somehow we got a great buyer. Worked with a new agent, and he was great. And yeah, we had some issues, a roof issue, big repair, credit, the whole nine. Just, it's amazing what the fires we put out during a deal. I couldn't even recap the whole thing without going into like a 20-minute video here. But anyway, it's WINsDay, W-I-N-S day, WINsDay Wednesday. We closed it out. We got them where they're going. It was great. Made new friends, have new clients, made new friends for life. And we got it done. So, but today, just as a heads up as well, in the whole world of you can't make this shit up and it's real estate, I guess the house is vacant, so we were there for the home inspection, and I'm assuming the home inspector probably tripped the breaker for the stove just for safety purposes. So we went back to do the walkthrough yesterday, and the stove wasn't working, but there was a lot going on at the scene, so my head was a little bit out of it. I didn't think like, hey, let me go check that breaker. So, today we woke up, obviously asking the sellers what's happening, didn't hear back. So of course that delays the closing. Meanwhile, the moving trucks are coming, bring the stuff over. We still didn't get the wire at like 4:45. Everyone's screaming and yelling. The buyers are in the new house. They don't have their money. And, luckily the title company, they sent the money out at like 5 something, but so you can't make the shit up. So if you're ever at a walkthrough and the stove isn't working, but yet the furnace is, it's not the gas. So go to the panel, check out the panel, see if the panel's tripped. I'm almost positive the home inspector did that as a preventative, which was brilliant. House is vacant. Why leave the gas stove able to be lit? So anyway, that's today. It is WINsDay. That's a big win. Closed these 2 challenging deals. Got a great call. I actually sold the house like 4 doors away, and this was a neighbor who just heard what a great job I did for that previous homeowner, the price I got. So they called directly to me, and here we go. That's what being hyper local is, when your comps have property lines and not county lines. Hyperlocal real estate. Hope this helps you. This is my WINsDay. And then we got our appliances delivered today that broke this week. Those are in. They look great. Got to go to the back doctor. Sauna, cold plunge. There's a lot of wins today. So it's a big WINsDay. I'm able to say we just closed on 2 properties, one in Homedale, New Jersey, one in Howell, New Jersey. Mr. Monmouth County real estate team. WINsDay. Feel free to share your wins on WINsDay, or any day, but every time on WINsDay. WINsDay Wednesday. Thanks, guys.